Слева берцы! Wait, I can't hit your muff.
Okay, one more time. What'd you say? I mean, not terribly, you know, like, I'd rather, like, no, I don't, I'm alone, buddy. I just ran because I heard shoes in. Why, is he dead? Is he a dead man? What was his crime? True.
Hey John, are you in here, man? I just realized, man, I keep forgetting this. I realized my settings are still for recording, so the mic is on a separate track. I forget this every single time. I don't know if you took off or not, but yeah, I was telling you, all of the shots you got on me were thorax and stomach. Dude, I don't stream really ever. Maybe once a week, if that. So I always forget the settings are not the same to record. So I'll be 30 minutes into a stream like now and realize I've just been muted the whole time. So, pardon, man. I'm doing the best I can. But what I was saying is if you need some beginner help, let me know. You look like you're pretty fresh to the game. Could run a spear. Ew, I haven't run a spear in a long time. I'm kind of thinking about the spear, actually. It's been a minute since I've run one. I do like them. Man, I kind of do want to run a spear. I know I'm thinking about it. Alright. Let me buy one real quick. $400 off the rip, but thankfully, to save money, I can sell this scope back for I think $150. Yeah, so and the gun ends up just being $250. I'll just use a TAC-30 with it. Alright, spear it is. Spear TAC-30 or TAC-30 spear? What's the difference? One doesn't have a TAC device. Gotcha. Okay. Got our customs keys. Make sure. I was just making sure my mic's actually working. Dude, like 15 people have come through here. No one once said I was muted. You gotta tell me, man. Wait. So quick I can lose the spear. It's not terrible. Let's see if I can get this spawn first. No one spawn over here. I think so. RPD. I've never seen someone run that outside of the quest. RPD guy's just gonna pop out of a bush. Run right into his barrel. I just see him up there. Probably be less of a distraction if I just stopped moving. Probably wouldn't see me as easily. Okay. In second story. I'm just worried about this RPK guy or RPD guy. It's popping out of one of these bushes. There's not much I'd be able to do about it. No, for sure I heard something suppressed in there. Couldn't quite get what it was. God, this ammo stinks. Kobe. Thought I'd hybrid. He'd have been down. But I knew what I was getting into with this ammo. Alright. We'll get him. Let me pack a mag in the worst possible place. Got him. Give me 1 sec. Horrible timing, gotta take a quick call. Sorry. I know that's horrible timing, but give that guy a chance to put his guts back in. He's 100% over here, right? Surely he didn't go indoors. Nope, that's a human. There's a human right there. That is a real person. This poor guy's fighting Rochelle, I think. Open up. Only two real ways. Two real ways he's getting out. He's going to come out of the back here. Or here. I'm going out of the front. I just don't see him doing that. Could wait him out. Hold it. Oh my god, there's more. I do want that scope. I'm willing to die for it. I'm out in the woods. I'm out of your building. You want this guy's dog tag at least. And he gave me a voodoo. Very nice. Come out of your building, sir. I don't think he's coming out. Sir? Come out of your building, please. I don't think he's going to come out. I don't think he wants to play in the woods. I forgot to heal my stomach. I love this gun, but man, the ammo is just absolute dog water. They're still going to be in this building. There's nothing I can really do. Oh my gosh, really? That was a guard, right? Surely that wasn't a human. Right? I think it's just down to one now. Okay, so it was a player. Yeah. A mag and see if he wants to come out. Nice X-17. I don't think he knows where I'm at, though. I think he just knows I'm in the back here. I hear him running around up there. I'm convinced the second guy had to have been a guard. I mean, he was obviously a PMC, but nobody plays like that. He's behind this window, but I can't really see. Yeah. I don't even have any bleeds. No bleeds. Good shot. I'm telling you, man, something's up with my my stim pouch. I'll get into raids like this, and I'll get into a situation like that where I had no. See, it was a guard. The second guy. Okay, so the first guy was legit. I'll get into situations like that where I'll check my stim pack and I have no stims at all. I mean, I have like one like ETG or whatever, but nothing that matters. It's like I know I'm really good about if I use it, like deplete it, then I'll restore it. But then I'll randomly get in raids like that where it's like, how do I have no injectors? I mean, I did have one Propital, but no Zagustans. Alright. That was a good, I still couldn't even see the guy. I had no clue where he was at. Get rid of one of these Propitals. Do I have any Zagustans? Don't. Alright, we'll get back in a sec. I just want to grab some more stems. Do I need 49? Don't. I want to run a, I'm going to build out a 308, but this time I will, I want to use a not so popular site. People don't really like, but I love, which is the Valday. If I can find it, there we go. Not a popular scope, but I really like it. Very clean. It's like a razor from Temu. Got a very clean reticle. Yep, didn't I knew I did that by accident. That would have been a bad in a fight. Good. Like, don't let me load SIG ammo into it. Problem solved. Okay. Did I bring one more? No, that's probably enough. I bring a bag every time, but don't actually ever loot. Alright, I'm gonna survive this time with someone's stuff. If any of you guys in here need quest help, let me know before it's too late here. I don't mind helping you if you have anything but Icebreaker. Like literally anything but Icebreaker. Mask is a little damaged, but I don't feel like backing out for that. Two raids, or yeah, 2 raids, 2 kills so far. I forgot I was trying to get to 1,000 PMC kills. I totally forgot about that. Wonder where I can't check now, but I'm probably within 100 or within 150, I think. Got to be within 150. I should really focus on trying to get that. I get conflicted though. I want to get to 1,000 kills, but I don't want to do it on the backs of killing brand new players. It's like the half of the players I come across now are just bought the game yesterday. I don't want to. I mean, if you shoot me first, I'm going to return the favor, but if I can tell that you're just poor, then I'm not going to mess with you. I'll offer to help also. Only took, what, an hour? And I'm just starting to wake up. Starting to get some movement back. See how clean this scope is? People hate it, man. I love this scope. Yeah, the click for zoom stinks, but I mean, other than that, like, how often do you variable zoom throughout a raid? A couple times, maybe? I can get the same scope as a Razor, essentially, just quarter of the cost. Actually, way more, like an eighth of the cost. I think they're like 200 now. Wait to see if the spawn pushed up or not. Okay. It's at dorms. I'm gonna go around back, actually. See if I can get a view up into the stairwell. Stop to ADS. We'll get him in the stairwell here. They always stop in the stairwell. Come back this way? Dude, I'm not hitting any bushes.
Давай, мочи их! Капец тебе, служивый!
You gonna be cool or I'd rather not fire off a shot if I don't have to. He's gonna take my arm though, 100% once he sees me. Dude, I lost him. That was an interesting interaction. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find him. I think he pushed out. I always question if it's me they're shooting at. He went into the building at 50 FPS. Not even like 5 FPS. It's the only building in the game that, if you're broadcasting, it's extremely difficult to operate in. It kind of stinks, but thankfully it's one building in all of the game. Go ahead and eat a headshot. Go this way. It sounds like Crack House. It's definitely Crack House. And in this building. It might be night. Could be wrong. Sometimes I am. Dude, that sounds like the goons. Dude. I don't think he got him. How does Ava, buddy? I really only want his dog tag. Hello, is there a friend in there? There's always another one. It's like this again, another. Actually, this guy wasn't new. He's Prestige 1, so he kind of knows what's going on. He kind of knows what's up. Oh, this guy had a sewing kit. I appreciate it, man. And he had a PvP. It's going pretty good. I spent the first hour of the stream muted. I didn't even realize it because the way you record and the way you broadcast are totally different with audio tracks. So I had no clue until I noticed people kept coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving. I couldn't tell why, and then I remembered. That's how the mic is set up. You can't do split tracks or split mic tracks on broadcasting. It doesn't work that well, but pretty good. I mean, averaging at least 1 kill a raid. It's a lot of action tonight. Can't ask for more. I think I've only survived 1, but it's been fun otherwise. I'm also pushing it on a lot of things too. Took me 30 minutes or so to even wake up. I mean, I was just trying to focus, and I'm still kind of out of it, but getting it done. I want to see how close I am to 1,000 kills, though. Like I said, I want to get to 1,000 PMC kills, but not on the backs of brand new players either. That's a good one. 3 jackets. Like, if I look at them and they look poor, I'm not going to mess with them. Neither one of those guys look like they were poor. So. Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I tend to, especially on any, like, video I do, I tend to focus on, like, spawns and how to push spawns. Because a couple years ago, they put out some data, BSG did, that was like, in the first 10 minutes of array, like, 90% of the PMCs are dead. So you gotta get your kills quick and get out. move on to the next. I've killed this guy before. 100%. I've killed this guy before. Unless someone else stole the name after they gave it up, but I know I've killed that name before. Might even have his dog tag. If it's a level I needed. Do I need 30? Don't. Is he in here? Do I need 38? Don't. I only used 10 shots. Let me grab a juice or milk. Yeah, takes a while to kind of like during the raid in the back of my mind I'm like visibly, or not visibly, but I guess mentally tracking like every spawn in which direction they're likely to go. So no matter where I turn at a particular point of the raid, I have a pretty good idea of where they've gone. Now obviously there's going to be some outliers where people just do things that are not normal. But for the most part, you know, when people spawn, you know, they're going to be looting one direction or questing in another. Yeah, and especially with questing too, sometimes it's just best to let everyone move on ahead of you. Even if you get a good spawn. Like if you have a dorms quest and you get the spawn in back of dorms, you get excited and think, oh, I'm going to push in and do my quest. But by the time it's time for you to leave, everyone else has gotten there and pushed in and you're kind of stuck now. So there's no shame in just waiting till the raid calms down a little bit to go in and do your quest. Depending on what quest it is, I mean, I'll still do it sometimes too. Like anything Lighthouse Chalet related, I'm not going to, like, even if I get the Chalet spawn, I'm not going to push in. Unless it's like planting a marker or something. But if I have to push in and search for something, then, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is if it's, like I had killed a couple 2-mans already, but that's rare. I mean, as a solo, I tend to run into 3-mans or more. And I can hold my own, but after like the third guy, I'm out of ammo. So this is kind of a weird spawn. But essentially, I'm going to push all the way across and see if I can't get this spawn straight ahead of me. There may be one right there also. He should be crossing the road. Dude, that scared me to death. I don't know how loud that was on your end, but that was like a grenade in my ear. Take a breath. Alright. So, we'll see if this guy pushed up, or if he's just sitting in a bush. It is Friday night, so we're kind of creeping into the weekend Tarkov crowd. Was that him? There's a guy right here. What do you think? We let him go, or... Look at these guys. You know he's pumped. Oh man, I just whacked some guy. I was gonna try and talk to him. But yeah, nah, dude, I'm sure once he saw me, his heart dropped. Oh, I wonder if this person's alive. Let me see. Okie, wait. These are usually like fake names anyway. No, it's a real name. I mean, I have more fun messing with people than... See, he's a 600-hour guy. He's just chilling. I have more fun messing with people than doing that. I could have obviously easily taken both their heads and moved on, but... I wanted to get close enough to talk to him. Because based on how they were sitting there, like you could tell one guy was bringing in the other guy's gear from the last raid, because they were just dropping stuff on the ground to each other, and they were both underarmed. So, but that happens, man. Like when you try and play nice, you get, you know, I wouldn't even call that backstab. I would just call that didn't have an opportunity to do anything about it. But hey, I mean, I'm sure he's pumped now, so that's worth it, right? He's probably... Who knows? This could have been the raid that made him quit the game. And then he said, you know, it lit a fire back under him. So I will gladly be that for somebody. Do I want... Yeah, I'll run a... Let me sell this. I'm down to 289 mil. I'm just scraping by at this point. Dude, did I buy all these and not even... See, this is what I'm talking about. I bought all those Zagushins like 4 raids ago and never actually used them. Alright, I am going to run a Spectre this time. My second favorite fight. It'd be cool if those guys popped in here. I love when that happens. The first guy I killed popped in here and was trying to talk, but again, the mic was set for video recording, so I was just muted. He was trying to ask me how I killed him and trying to explain, and then he just left, and then I realized 20 minutes later that he couldn't actually hear me. I'm not going to bring a bag this time because I'm just going to lose it. And I don't even loot anyway. If I do have to kill somebody, I'll just take their bag. But I'm still going to try and connect with people like that. The most fun I've ever had in this game is like linking up with people. It's really easy to sit in a bush and just mow people down. Which, when you're questing, fine, but I really like the I really like the aspect of helping people. Yeah, if you ask anyone on Reddit, they're convinced that Perm's gonna die. I don't think so, man. Like, look at all the people I've killed tonight, and then those two that killed me, when I was trying to play. Like, everyone's a 600-hour account. They're not going to seasonals. Like, they're just trying to get their footing on this game in general. But, places like Reddit and like even like the top guys on Twitch are convinced that everyone's like them. But even if you look at the Kappa achievement, I think 90 or it's 2%, under 2% have ever gotten Kappa. And a lot of that is because most people gave up because the grind was just too much. Now that there's no wipes, those guys are coming back to try again. So I honestly don't feel like this at the beginning maybe. Yeah, the match times may go down or go up actually, but I don't feel like the permanent's gonna die. I feel like there's way too many normal people playing the game that are not gonna mess with seasonals. Because the whole like lore of what brought people back is no wipes. And people will argue till they're blue in the face about it and die on that hill. I was one of the ones that, like, I did 2 prestige as a wipe. Back when it was the old way we had to get Kappa every time. And I was to the point of, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't just keep resetting every couple months. Because you get to a point where you can't even have fun with the game. And then it wipes. So. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I also have a laundry list of videos I still have to make, which would be difficult with no trader access or money to play with. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. So when this guy runs down, I'll take a look at his gear. If he looks geared, we'll knock him down. If not, I should just talk to him. Hey, do you want to be friends? You want to be friends? Guess not. I think you have him the pistol too. Alright, I'm gonna kill the next person. I've got to restore balance. I wonder if he can even hear me. Guess he didn't want to be friends. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna kill the next person. Regardless, just to kind of balance things back out. I don't care if they look poor. Actually, no. If they look day one, like the first guy, I won't kill. But I also wonder if they can even hear. Because I did VoIP to one dude earlier, and he said it was muffled. But I think it was just because we were trying to talk through a wall. Alright, I'm gonna go mow someone down real quick. No more friends. We'll be friends next time. Crazy how fast money goes when you're just building kits like this. I bought 3, right? I did, okay. Fill my water 1 sec. Barely quarter full water, but all right, no more dying. No more dying in avoidable spaces. Next person I see will pay for the transgressions of the previous raiders. Maybe we'll just leg them. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Maybe I'll just take their leg and see if we can talk it out. Yeah, you should go for Lightkeeper Savage. If you're bored and still want to make progress, but still want to be rich. I did Lightkeeper twice this wipe. I said I'd never do it again, but then I keep doing it. And I do it for the spear, which once I unlock it, I don't even want to run it. So I think it's just looking for stuff to do. Just kind of a great. This is one of those spawns that's pretty difficult to do something with. But if you do get this spawn, Savage, this is one where you can kind of see if... So a lot of times guys will push up and jump over this. I'll just kind of see if you see anyone coming. Yeah, it used to be a really good mask. It's still pretty good. Like, it has high ricochet chance, but it used to be a tier 4 mask. But I run it religiously because this thing has saved my head more times than not. It's not too far into Lightkeeper. I think it's like, I don't remember how many quests there are on Lightkeeper. Let's say 10. This is like the 4th quest, maybe 5th quest. It's not very deep. You don't have, like, Lightkeeper isn't something you unlock. It's just like you unlock access to Lightkeeper Island, but like you're unlocking. Look at these guys. Hey, can I join your group? Can I join your group? Can I join your group? He's gonna shoot me. Yeah, can I join? Can I hang out? Can I hang out with you guys?
What?
They're gonna. Said, can I hang out with you guys?
Oh, you ain't gonna
Ah,
fuck
fuck
us
it,
up.
man.
I don't care. We kind of need the protection. We're like
Yeah.
no kid is right now.
Oh, good. You're the first nice ones that haven't shot me in the head yet.
I got you. You turn on me and I'll hunt your dreams forever.
I appreciate that. That's something to look forward to.
People up ahead. People up ahead.
That's Rashala, man. It's not real people.
I think those are guards.
My friend died. My friend died.
Okay, I got you. Did this guy die too? Oh my god, it's real people. Right? Run! This is why you pre-bed. Alright, well, I will avenge those guys. I'm gonna put my leg back on over here actually and go get those guys. We finally made friends, and they decided to push the guards. One of them got grenaded, and the other one just got ratted. I'll see if I can grab their dog tags. See if they want to hang out. First, I want to go. Actually, I'm gonna use my ATG. I need the time. I don't know where this guy is, so I'm just gonna be running up here blind. What you get, idiot?
111.
My God, there's still guards. I'm gonna grab this guy's dog tag and we'll take off. Waste a nade. Oh my God, there's a laser. Dude, I saw the laser. I was like, oh my God, it's a laser. I don't think the guards carry lasers. Or, even the boss. I don't think Rochella has a lasered gun. Yeah, CO's another player. See what I mean? 900 hours. This guy's not going to seasonal. Like, they're just getting their bearings on the game. I had that guy's dog tag. I wonder if I should add him. Mitri Live. That's a, yeah, see, 600 hours. I'll keep his dog tag. Alright. Well, that was fun, at least for... until the, Timmy's decided to run into the guards. Yeah, if you want to do Lightkeeper and Farm Killer, you used to have a lot of content ahead of you. That's a nice problem to have. Lightkeeper's fun to do once. I enjoy it, man. Although the loot on Lightkeeper Island's just awful. It used to be really good. They called it Loot House for a reason. Instead of Lighthouse. But it's really bad. Yeah, Streets is not a super popular map. Just because it takes a pretty stout PC to run comfortably. My old PC over there is a 3070, and it ran Streets just fine. Like, I mean, like 50 FPS, which, yeah, it's not 100, but it was enough to run okay. I'm gonna run an RD. It's been a while since I've run an RD. I've learned to really enjoy streets. The last quest for Lightkeeper, you have to get 50 PMC kills on streets. You kind of have to learn to love it. Yeah, see, those guys could hear me just fine. So I think it was just the one dude earlier said he couldn't hear. Actually, I did, before the last raid, I did say I was going to kill everyone on site anyway. But the natural part of me just wanted to talk to them first. Plus, again, they looked very... Alright, here's the deal. If they look like those guys, where they look like they're low on gear, then I'm not going to mess with them. But obviously, if you've been here in the last hour, that's gotten me killed, what, 4 times now? Just trying to let people, like, do their stuff. Gets you killed. But if they look geared, then I'll take them. Or I'll do my best to take them down. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I'll try and take them down. Yeah, Streets is really good for money. Like, if you just hit the Concordia keys, you'll come out with more money than you'll ever need. Even if you just avoid the marked rooms, like, you can just hit anything, duffels. Like, obviously, tons of I have a video out for filing cabinets on Streets because people just don't understand the amount of money they're leaving behind every single raid. It's crazy, man. Like, out of the 300 million I have, like 150 of it was from Streets. And that's partially from Scav too, like filing cabinets and stuff. But I mean, selling keys, like keys are 80K a pop mostly. Then barter items. And I mean, you can make 10, 15 mil like on a Saturday night just with a movie on the other monitor. You can make a killing. Alright, so same as before, where I'm going to try and push this spawn to the right. But this time, I'm not going to VoIP him. I'm just going to kill him if I see him first. Oh, cool, man. Not many people watch the filing cabinet, or not filing cabinet, but like loot videos. I think that one only has like 2,000 views. Something like that. But I mean, that's still, like, even if a handful of people find it helpful, that's all that matters to me. Dude, yeah. I haven't checked green batteries, but when I was looting, they were like 250 a pop. Like, it was an insane pull. But also, it's obvious that there's filing cabinets on streets. Like, everyone knows that. But the whole point of the video is to show, like, where the most concentrated are. To where you can hit 30 or 40 at a time instead of, like, 1 or 2 and then move on. It's just about being efficient. I coughed right as I thought I heard a footstep, so I'm not sure if it was in my head or if it was like an actual footstep. Could switch up maps too. That's a scav, right? Nope, it's a guy. Alright. Fine. He shot me first. Good shot. Not like he got me with a bolty. If it was, that means he probably is doing shooterborn, which is good for him. A naked Mosin. Good shit, man. Good for you. Naked Mosin. I like it. All right. That was the warm up to the warm up. I obviously don't mind dying. It's part of the process. He was either late spawning in or terrified. I'm assuming since he was a 170-hour player, he probably had a map up, in all honesty. Yeah, that was a great shot, man. I'm betting he had a map up. That's why it took him so long to even move from his spawn. Either that or he just had a really slow PC. Got in late. But you kind of see where I'm going with it. Like, finding... you know someone's going to spawn on that side, so you try and get to them before they can get out. I kind of want to run something I haven't run in a while, man. I'm just trying to figure out what. That I have ammo for. I don't want to run any, like, semis, though. Oh, okay. I know what I'm going to run. I'm going to run the laser pointer itself. This gun does not move. Like, even at 6x zoom, this gun does not move. It isn't a literal laser. Also 200k to build out. Sheesh. Give it a voodoo. Go 3 actually. The only problem with this kind of range is headshots don't register really well. It usually takes 2 headshots. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 17 Agolnik. I can't run that preset much more. And somehow I've managed to use all my M67s. Can I buy more? I think I can. M67's my favorite for that reason, where you can chuck it across the map before it blows. Alright, no more deaths. No more playing nice for now. Although that one was a fluke on his part. It was a great shot, but he was just jiggle peeking. with iron sights from outside of his range anyway. He just kind of had a really good lineup. But again, you know he's pumped. Yeah, dude, I forgot about that. I think I was using this gun actually. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Like I put half a mag in the first dude's head, and I couldn't figure out why he wouldn't die, and he had a Tagilla mask. Then the guy after him had a Tagilla mask. It's like I've seen 3 Tagilla masks, like all wipe, and 2 of them were in that raid. I couldn't run it, man. I can't run stuff like that, like Altons and things that restrict your view. I just can't do it. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Tagilla guys. I think I spawned in late. Like just barely, because I didn't even get a deploying counter, I don't think. When I was new, I used to camp this bush and aim at that, aim at the gate and just wait for people to come. If you put in the hours, man, it doesn't take long to kind of learn the game to the point where you can really be good at it. I got my first Kappa like a year and a half ago, and I've gotten 7 since then. And 4 Prestiges on the original way. And I'm not super good at the game. I'm good enough to like get kills, but I'm not like one of these top 1% guys. But I could still get the same achievements they do. Just I make up for it in map knowledge, patience, stuff like that. Stuff you need when you get old. I hear someone over here. Dude, I'm gonna get shot. It's getting quiet. That means you're about to get your head blown off. Look at this guy. Is there 2 of them camping the gas station? Did I at least get the one? I don't think I did. I started going for legs halfway through. No shot. There's no way. Dude, I don't think I can even see the VOD. My reticle, I'm not saying I got headshots here, but you're telling me my reticle center mass, none of them hit. from 15 meters away. Not one bullet hit. Are you kidding me? There was a tree between us, like leaves, but that shouldn't stop any bullets. Dude, that's why I've never seen that before. That is crazy. Well, we go again. I have never seen that before. I knew because I called it. I said halfway through I started like punching down, like it was going for his legs, and there's no shot. I did not land one bullet. But I guess I didn't. So. I'm only down 3 mil. We'll get that back. No problem. It was nice to know that at least I was right on where they went. Where they moved to, at least. Do I have a 60 rounder? Actually, no, I don't want it. I don't think I want to use a 60 rounder. Dude, I have 17 Agolnik left. Good lord. I still have 10,000 BP, which is good. I did have a video up for that too, Savage. If you're ever in dire need of 5.45 ammo. It's a really good caliber. But people don't seem to understand that reserve is extremely good for it. It gets literally everywhere. Like I got that 10,000 from like a week of reserve scavving. And that's including what I'm just using now. It's a good map, man. For like bigger calibers, obviously Streets is better, but 5.45 is still an incredible caliber. I don't care if you're in tier 6, man. There's still 5.45 ammo that can pen your stuff pretty quick. Could be, man. Like that, the video I had, and again, I'm not taking credit or anything. I saw a massive viewer spike in the last 2 weeks on that particular video. So maybe like the main people you're playing with at that time on that region. Who knows? But I mean, it went up like 3,000 views in a week. All right. So this is kind of a weird spawn. A lot of people push up this way. I push straight. Get to the corner here. Then I could look down toward the train cars. And a lot of times the spawn that spawns in the grass right there, I can have a pretty clean shot at. But it's dark. I mean, nobody expects anyone in back of them right yet. Or no one spawned because it's kind of a weird time to spawn in. Yeah, I have a couple videos on. I haven't made the video yet, but a couple like raids from the 7.4U. I'm just trying to shorten the learning curve for the new players. Things that like no one told us when we were starting. Yeah, how's that? That's pretty good. And you didn't even have the kill a quest yet, did you, at that time? I think you're the first person to farm Killa when you were still trying to even unlock the map. I think you needed, like, Sales Night or something still. Yeah, I mean, get that tracksuit. It's one of the last things, I guess, in the game that I haven't totally gutted yet. I know it's coming. They're gonna find a way to reduce it to 30 kills or something, or 50 kills, or which is fine. I mean, I don't care about gatekeeping it. Yeah, just the first, or I guess the really only Killa quest is kill him. That's just one of the Kappa requirements. I don't even know if the new Kappa is going to require killing bosses. I'm just trying not to run until I figure out where this guy is. I think the new Kappa is going to be like 30 quests, and that's it. But the rumor is that they're introducing another case above Kappa to give people something to still. There he is. I want to shoot him, but like not. So let's try this. Watch this. Good nade. I'm just gonna blow myself up. I didn't want to take shots when he was still behind the trees because if I didn't get him in the first.
Oh, guys!
Oh, gee. Oh, he's got a razor. Yeah, I don't even know when the new Kappa requirements are going to like hit, but I think a lot of people will be happy that they'll be able to get Kappa. It's funny, a lot of people are not happy about, like, they just want to gatekeep stuff. Like, I mean, I understand that things are being taken away that used to be a grind, but like who cares? It shouldn't bother you that someone else is getting Kappa easier unless like you put like all of your value is how you got Kappa. Or it shouldn't bother you that someone. I care more that people are still playing the game than that I got my Kappa harder than someone else did. Doesn't make a difference to me. Same with Prestiges. Like, I did every Prestige the original way when you had to have Kappa each time. And when they reduced the Prestige requirement, a lot of gatekeepers got really upset about it, and so I understand why. It's just more people that are going to continue playing the game. I didn't even see that guy. I literally did. I saw nothing. I just see a death screen. I think in the long run, it's going to be healthy for the game. Now, I do think they do need to add something for people that want to grind. But I feel like we're going to... This guy killed me last raid, I think. No, it was a different guy. They need to add something for people that want to grind. But again, I feel like if they do that, they're just going to keep moving that goalpost. Where, you know, whoever, like, let's say Kappa's the new, like, Gamma or whatever, then they're just going to keep, like, then the people who want, I think it's going to be called the Omicron case. People who want that are going to be upset that it takes too much to get to, and then after a year, BSG's, well, let's reduce the requirements. And but again, at the end of the day, as long as they don't, like, screw up the core of the game in terms of, like, removing inertia or things like that that make it just easier, I don't care. I don't care if they make Kappa, like, you know, something you start with. I really don't care. I just want the core game to stay the same. Just don't change how it plays and things like that. I know they're introducing like better tier ammo lower, which again, you know, I don't think they're doing it for no reason. I think they're doing it because the numbers they see show that people stop playing like really early because, you know, unfortunately the game was built to be a hardcore, like, grindy shooter, but I mean, that's not what people want right now. And at the end of the day, they've got to make a game that's going to pay the bills. And I feel like the player base of us that enjoy the grind have gotten our fun out of it, and now they want to tap a new market. I honestly didn't even see that guy. But I was kind of just creep walking through the open brush, so. What is this? Oh. Don't want to run an SR3. I have these Tazas built out for another video I'm in the process of too. PvP with a Taz. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm just glad they're not listening to the people who play 12 hours a day anymore. Because the problem is they would continue to nerf things over and over because the guy who streams 12 hours a day was able to finish things, so they felt like they had to just keep nerfing it. So, like, then we would suffer because then we have to kind of play by their rules It just wasn't fun for anybody. I'm just gonna sell some stuff real quick. I'm getting way too cluttered. I don't like clutter. Maybe. Come here. You can say, come here. Bestest girl. The bestest girl. Best dog breed ever. Golden. All right, let's jump. Do I want to do customs? I mean, customs is guaranteed to get action. Any other map's kind of a crapshoot. Yeah, I mean, I love my dog. She's such a good dog, too. It just doesn't, like, chew on anything. Like, even as a puppy, was just a very well-behaved dog. Okay. I'll go back to customs. I mean, I could do streets too. It's just, streets is just so random. Like, you may see somebody, or you may go like 3 raids without seeing a single person. Like, I was filming some Lighthouse videos earlier. I put up a poll for like what maps people struggle with Shooterborn on. And Lighthouse and Interchange was one. Lighthouse has been like to the point where I have to select single server. It's always been a map that's been kind of like dead, but if you ever have trouble finding people, just go single server. You have a really good chance. Yeah, sorry, hot dog. I missed your chat. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's gonna be good for everybody. I think a lot of people are happy at the changes, and the people who aren't are usually like the vocal minority. So I don't understand the obsession with gatekeeping things like that. Like, yeah, you have your Kappa, or you have your this or that, but nobody's in the raid because they all gave up on the game. So pick one. Because, I mean, that's the way of gaming now, is like, I don't know if it's the TikTok generation or what, but people just don't have the patience to really grind anymore. And it's getting worse every year. And I feel like gaming has to adapt. I love the grind, man. I love, not like hardcore per se, but like when I play DayZ, I love playing servers where like guns and ammo are extremely rare. But then there's people who play servers that are just militarized fully. See, there's a guy there. That's the spawn I was trying to catch right there. He's going in the bush. Look at this poor guy. I didn't want to, man, but like I had to rebalance the universe. But I think there's two. Because he was doing something. I think he was dropping something to someone. That was a terrible nade. But you see how I pushed and wrapped around that side? When most people, when they spawn, will go that way. That's why you go this way, wrap. And then you can catch this guy before he gets out of his spawn. See? I told you he was passing something to someone. The way his like head was going up and down, he was in his inventory. Another level 4. Oh my god. And he was giving him, see his like... Alright, well. These guys will... Let me put my stomach back on and... Oh my god, I'm out of surf kit too. Yeah, there's still enough grind for now. I think what people are worried about is they've kind of opened that that box, and I think people are worried that they're just going to continue. Like Tracksuit's one where people are worried that they're going to start gutting everything so much that things like Tracksuit are going to be easily attainable. See, those aren't the guys I want to kill. Okay, how many do I have? $768. I'm still not even close. I kind of just want to push through an extract. I don't have arms. I could go green flare and get shot in the back. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they add another case over Kappa. It's supposed to be bigger too. But I kind of agree. No, it's just kind of a milestone, I guess. I've never tracked PMC kills. I'll usually end Kappa with not even 1,000, like now. Just because I play the way I play. In the sense of... I don't kill unless I have to. It's like that was obviously an oddity, but I mean, if you've watched me enough, you know I don't just hunt and kill every single person I can find. It's more of like an actual hunter. Like if I need the kill, I'll take it, but if not, then I'll just move on. But no, there's no achievement for 1,000. I would just like to, for my personal, like, you know, feel good achievement. Dude, I'm gonna get killed before I get to extract, 100%. No chance I'm getting out. Actually, I have this key. This room used to spit out Bitcoin. Egg. Am I still bleeding, or is my Zagoosing gonna kick in? Guess it's not. Okay. Taking this extract, even in the day, or even at night, is extremely shady. Taking it in the day is just... I guess we'll see, man. Did anyone hit power? They didn't. So I need a new serve kit, and I need to restock on stems. I'm surprised I didn't get shot in that. I think it's the first time I've ever done that and didn't get shot. I'm gonna refill my water in 1 sec. Give me a sec, I gotta fill my water up. We are restocked on hydration. That's the second guy I've killed tonight who's running the M4 they give you when you start the game. I don't think I need 6 and 4 for my dog tag case. Don't. I have all of these log 25s I'm saving for a video. I've never even run the grenade launcher ever. I think I kind of have to practice on my own to even figure out how to use it. I feel bad to spamming customs, but it's the only map that is proven to have, you know, a full raid every time. You could try streets or... The only map I really don't want to play is like Interchange. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind reserve. The only issue with reserve is after about 10 minutes, it's dead. Everyone kind of runs underground and that's it. Like I play reserve on the surface. Like I'm not a bunker dweller. I only go down there when I have quests or when I'm like looting marked rooms, but yeah, I don't mind reserve, man. As long as you kind of like don't overplay your hand. Reserve can be a lot of fun. You could try reserve. Alright, see, same spawn, so I'll do the same thing where I just push around back here. Yeah, I think, well, at least thankfully with reserve, there's not that many spawns. They're kind of just clumped together. I could try a reserve raid. Thought I saw pixels move in that bush. Could be wrong. Oh my word. Is that a player or a scav? Gotta be a scav, right? Like, no one dresses like that. If it's a player, I'm gonna feel awful. Come on, man. Who dresses like this? Who literally dresses like this? He was doing... Oh my god, he was doing the quest. Tell me he has a sight on him. Open the door. He was doing the quest. Come on, man. Poor guy. I didn't want to kill him. Like, I hesitated. Because I was like, surely nobody actually dresses like that. Is that a player? Oh, they are players. What's this? Tried to be nice. I'm like 50% sure I killed the guy in the shed too. There's somebody right here. I don't know if it's a scab or not. Here I am, no thorax, no arms. All because I went to go get water instead of... That was the scab, right? Okay, it was a scab.
Вот он, сука!
I should have fired. I don't know why I even stopped. See, how did that guy not aggro the scab that was standing next to him? That's the main reason I didn't fire. I thought that was another scab, and I don't want to waste BP on a scab. Did I get two? Surely I got the guy in the shed too. Oh, is it hanging up? It might be hanging up. Let me check. Yeah, it's hanging up. I gotta force my game 1 sec. I popped over to that guy's stream too. He was excited. They spawned like where I killed the first guy. Or they spawned on the bridge side and pushed in. More than likely. Because I took up the other spawn on the other side, so. There is a spawn by the down train car, the flipped over one. They could have just pushed in from there. But I don't even know if I got the guy in the shed. It wouldn't even let me see. Feel bad for this guy. We got a super late. Oh, he's bringing another DVL. Poor guy. That's another thing too. Is if I see somebody that has a quest item on them, like a DVL on their back, definitely won't kill them. I do the same thing with like fishing gear with the SV98. If I see you're trying to do a quest like that, there's no reason to mess with you. Dude, I'm like all out of, I can't buy anything anymore. We'll be running Packas here in a second. I'm on cooldown of everything. I can buy this, right? Okay, yeah. Let's buy that. think I've got some level 4. Starting to get late for me too. I'll probably got a couple more left and then I'm starting to get a headache. I don't typically sit in front of a screen this long. Try an AK-104. I want to try something just odd. I think it's an AK-104 that I have built out. Nope. It's the 103. This one. Yeah. What's that? 87. Yeah, I'll rock that one. That's kind of a different gun than the 5 guns that everyone runs. How was it more expensive when I took away traders? Oh man, I've died so much I can't even buy that handle. I go with the RP1. I'm really curious on if I killed that guy in the shed. Kind of just want to go ask that dude after the stream. I killed his buddy. I do need a serve kit. Okay, I'm glad I even saw that I was injured. Because that would have been the however many raids I've gone into now without a serve kit. And my injectors are empty. See, I would have went into totally unprepared. All right, I've got a good feeling about this one. Good feeling. I'm not gonna main seasonals, but I'm gonna play with it. Like I'm gonna do it from a challenge standpoint of like just maintaining low gear and low status to see what I can do with, like, you know, Mosins and just naked guns like that. Just have some fun trying to fight better. I think, let me see, 5070 Ti GPU and a 98X3D CPU. The only reason I got the 98 is because of people who play this game you know, religiously stand by that CPU. So. Alright, I'm gonna put you onto a spot here. This looks like a dumb spot, man, but I'm telling you, like, nobody looks up here. The guy that spawned, I took up this spawn, but the guy that spawned back there is either gonna wrap here or come down here. And I'm telling you, dude, nobody looks in these spots. Of course, I'm gonna get my head blown off as soon as I even... And now I'm pushing my luck in the open. I just kind of sit behind this rock and just trying not to hit those bushes. I do shooterborn from this spot every time on this map. Like just kind of... Like, if I get that spawn by the gate, I rush right here. Because these guys, what they do is they push in and they hug right under this rock, and you just stand over the top of them and think, think. Dude, I hear someone to my left. They're gonna throw a nade up here. I think I hear someone to my left. Alright, I can't sit here. You get the point. Gotta go see what's going on over here. Anything that sounds like it's on the other side of the fence, I really don't push because you're not gonna even get a chance. But if it sounds like it's on this side, like gas station side of the fence, then I'll push up. This fighting sounds like it's happening in the grass area over here. Like by the Humvees over here. Every time I push up, it stops. That's why I don't chase shots much anymore. And I'm not even late. Like, as soon as I hear a shot, I'm gone. And then as soon as I get there, dead. Okay, that's way back there. Seeing muzzle flash. Scav down. Just out of range. Or just out of sight. Still do that. Take an arm. After just sheer boredom, I want to push it. We die, we die. He's already pushed out at this point. I'd be shocked if he's still right here. There he is. He has a better...
Служивый, это наша точка.
And get a good wrap. I don't even know if that was a player. I think that was Parmesan, but it was a player, I guess. GG. I forgot where this guy pushed. I mean, he's gonna be somewhere hiding in this area. There he is. He's in there. I don't know if he got me or the scav did, but shit. Yeah, I mean, one of my main principles I play on is if I don't take a fight if I don't think I can win. Now, if I'm desperate for kills, I'll shoot anything, but I think I killed him. So I don't know if he got credit for the kill or the scav did, but good shot. Oh, previous damage. Yeah, see. I think he got the credit though. Yeah, like I'm a prime example, man. I'm obviously not great. I'm pretty good at the game, but not great, and I'm still able to get to the highest level of like what you can achieve. It's just a testament of this game isn't so much skill based as people think. As long as you understand maps, mechanics, like how things work, how players flow, you can have a lot of success in this game without having like the shroud skill. Like obviously it helps to be extremely good, but like I'm a very mid-level player, especially for my age. But I can still, you know, gain quite a bit of success. But anyway, I've been live for almost 3 hours, man. I got a pretty bad headache from staring at a screen for this long. So I'm gonna head out for the night. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Looks like at one point there was 20 or so of you, which is awesome. That's very humbling for someone that's not a streamer. So it's, you know, nice to know that you guys like to hang out. Obviously I'm primarily a video creator, not a streamer. So this is kind of out of my comfort zone, but I do appreciate all you hanging out. But I do need to, I've got to do some editing too. but I have to get to bed soon. But, all right, have a good night, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, Savage, Bravo, all you guys. You've been great. Thanks for coming back week after week when we do this. I only do this once a week. It's about all I have in me for streaming, but I do appreciate every single one of you that pull through. So with that being said, have a great night, and I will see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to watch any of the new videos coming out. But have a great night.